Here at the Presidential Complex, members of the Association of the Spouses of African Ambassadors in Turkey have organized a fashion show and Africa exhibition program on the occasion of the Africa Day celebration 2025. From Ghana to Nigeria, Mauritania, Rwanda, all our African countries are being represented here today. So let's come along to see what it looks like.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين. Madam Deputy Minister, Madam Director General of CISRIC, Your Excellency, Dean of the Diplomatic Corps, Your Excellency, Dean of the African Diplomatic Corps, Excellencies, Ambassadors and Director Generals, Mr. Director of the National Presidential Library, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great honor and an immense joy for me to welcome you to this ceremony we are holding on the occasion of the 62nd anniversary of Africa Day. I would like to express my deep gratitude to each and every one of you for your presence here. Thank you. It is a prestigious venue, the Presidential Library, a place of culture, history, and knowledge. In this regard, I would like to warmly acknowledge the presence among us of its president, Mr. Hakan Fidan. Madame la vice-ministre, Madame la directrice générale de CISRIC, Excellence, Monsieur le doyen du corps diplomatique, Excellence, Monsieur le doyen du corps africain, Excellence, Mesdames et Messieurs les ambassadeurs et directeurs généraux, Messieurs le directeur de la bibliothèque présidentielle, Mesdames et Messieurs. C'est pour moi un grand honneur et une immense joie de vous souhaiter la bienvenue à cette cérémonie que nous organisons à l'occasion du 62e anniversaire de la Journée de l'Afrique. Je tiens à exprimer ma profonde gratitude à chacun et chacune d'entre vous pour votre présence ici dans ce lieu prestigieux qu'est la bibliothèque présidentielle, espace de culture, d'histoire et de savoir. À cet égard, je tiens à saluer la présence parmi nous de son président, M. Ayhan Touglu. The commemoration of African Day is a symbolic occasion that reminds us of our continent's united journey toward unity, dignity, and development. This year holds special signification for us. It also makes the 10th anniversary of the creation of the Association of Spouses of African Heads of Mission in Ankara, ASHOM. Over the past decade, the association has striven to promote African culture, strengthen solidarity among the spouses of African ambassadors in Ankara, and build bridges of friendship and mutual understanding with our Turkish brothers and partners. La commémoration de la Journée de l'Afrique constitue une date symbolique qui nous rappelle la marche solidaire de notre continent vers l'unité, la dignité et le développement. Cette année, elle revêt pour nous une importance particulière car elle coïncide avec le 10e anniversaire de la création de l'Association des épouses des chefs de mission africaine à Ankara, ASHOM. 10 années durant lesquelles l'association s'est efforcée de promouvoir la culture africaine, de renforcer la solidarité entre les épouses des ambassadeurs africains à Ankara et de bâtir des ponts d'amitié et de compréhension mutuelle avec nos frères et partenaires turcs. Ladies and gentlemen, today's gathering is also an opportunity to highlight the strength and depth of the relationship between Turkey and the African continent, and to commend the growing interest in show by the President of the Republic, His Excellency Mr. Tayyip Recep Erdogan, in enhancing cooperation between African countries throughout multidimensional partnership. We also wish to express our deep appreciation to the First Lady of Turkey, Her Excellency Mrs. Emine Erdogan, for her dedicated effort toward the empowerment of women and Africa and the children in Africa throughout various programs supporting education, healthcare, and women's internship. The First Lady has helped bring hope to thousands of African women and youth, providing them with concrete tools to build a better future. Moreover, Mrs. Emine Erdogan has made culture a true vehicle for strengthening bond between Africa and Turkish people. In this regard, she has led and supported several manifold projects that honor African rich culture, heritage, notably the African Collection and 2 books of African cuisine, which promote the continent's culinary diversity and wisdom. Mesdames et messieurs, notre rencontre aujourd'hui est aussi l'occasion d'évoquer la qualité et l'intensité des relations entre la Turquie et le continent africain et de saluer l'intérêt croissant que porte le président de la République, son Excellence M. Tayyip Recep Erdogan, au renforcement des liens de coopération avec les pays africains à travers des partenariats multidimensionnels. Nous tenons également à exprimer notre profonde reconnaissance à la Première Dame de Turquie, son Excellence Mme Emine Erdogan, pour son action en faveur des questions d'autonomisation des femmes et des enfants en Afrique. En effet, à travers des programmes de soutien à l'éducation, à la santé et à l'entrepreneuriat féminin, la Première Dame a contribué à donner espoir à des milliers de femmes et de jeunes Africains en leur offrant des outils concrets pour construire un avenir meilleur. Madame Emine Erdogan a aussi fait de la culture un véritable vecteur de rapprochement entre les peuples d'Afrique et de Turquie. À ce titre, elle a initié et soutenu plusieurs projets emblématiques mettant à l'honneur la richesse culturelle du continent. Parmi ceux-ci, le recueil des proverbes africains et les 2 livres de l'art culinaire africain. Ladies and gentlemen, I would also like to take this opportunity to pay healthy tribute to the founding members of ASHOM, as well as to all those who over the years have worked generously and with conviction to bring our association to live. I also warmly thank my dear sister, the current member of ASHOM, whose enthusiasm and solidarity are the true strength and beauty of our group. Mesdames et messieurs, je saisis cette opportunité pour rendre un hommage très appuyé aux fondatrices d'ASHOM, ainsi qu'à toutes celles qui, au fil des années, ont œuvré avec générosité et conviction à faire vivre notre association. Je tiens également à remercier chaleureusement mes sœurs, membres actuels de l'association, dont l'enthousiasme et la solidarité font la force et la beauté de notre groupe. Grâce à notre esprit d'entraide et nos projets caritatifs et nos activités culturelles, nous avons tissé des liens sincères, durables et profondément humains. C'est cette dynamique collective qui nous a permis d'atteindre les résultats que nous célébrons aujourd'hui. Finally, I couldn't conclude without extending my sincere thanks to everyone visible and behind the scene who contributed in any way to the organization of this event. Your support, your enthusiasm, and your belief in this project made all of this possible. Long live Africa, long live Turkey, long live the friendship between Africa and Turkey, and long live ASHOM. I wish you will have a wonderful show. Enfin, je ne saurais clore mon propos sans adresser mes vifs remerciements à toutes les personnes visibles et dans l'ombre qui ont contribué de près ou de loin à l'organisation de cet événement. Votre soutien, votre enthousiasme et votre foi en ce projet ont rendu cela possible. Vive l'Afrique, vive Turquie, vive l'amitié entre l'Afrique et Turquie et vive ASHOM. Je vous souhaite un excellent spectacle.
Excellency, the Deputy Minister of Family Affairs of the Government of Turkey, Your Excellency, the General Dean, Ambassador Aden Hussein Abdullah, Ambassador of the Republic of Djibouti, Excellencies, the Ambassadors, Chargé d'Affaires, Excellencies, the spouses of Head of Missions, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Ayaksham Laj, Salaam Alaikum, Bonsoir. This evening, I am not coming to make a speech, but I would like to thank the leadership of ASHOM for this wonderful exhibition. I want to say congratulations to you, Madame Nawal, and your colleagues. You have made us proud. Second, I also would like to thank the government of Turkey for allowing our spouses to organize this wonderful exhibition at the Presidential Library. And I would like a special tribute to Her Excellency, the First Lady, Madame Amin Edwan, for her love for Africa, for her dedication to promote the relation between Africa and Turkey. And through her, I would like to thank the government of Turkey under the able leadership of His Excellency, President Recep Tayyip Erdogan. Tonight translate to excellent relations that exist between Turkey and Africa at all levels. I want to thank the organizers for this opportunity, and I want to thank all of you for coming to witness this wonderful show. And I'd like to say thank you, all of you, and thank you. Good evening.
Hello, Ma. We can see the program and it has gone so well. Congrats to all the team behind it. So I'd like to, hear a word from you about the preparation of the program and how it has been today.
I was preparing the program. Thank you for very much for that, for coming also, and for everyone who was there, because without him, nothing can be here. And also thanks for everyone who helped me before. ASHOM is a group of ambassadors. It's a group of women, of spouses of ambassadors, African ambassadors. Then we are working together for many things, for charity. And this year it's the 10th year of our association. Then that's why I decided to do something special for this year. And also in the same time for the 62nd anniversary of Africa. We was working hardly, of course, because it was also an exam period for the students who help us. We did it many times before to prepare them, but I'm very happy today of the results. Really, I'm very happy of them. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ma. And one final question. What do you hope to see in the future of ASHOM?
I'm the president of ASHOM for 3 years now. Last year we did also a fashion show, but differently than this now. We did it with in the same day of African celebration with the ambassadors. And then this year it's more beautiful than of the place also, the area also. And the student know me now. We know together. Then we prepare everything together in the hopefully ambience. Then I hope that the ASHOM can continue with that, because I will be the ASHOM president next year, the international one, and I have to let them. Then they have to work together, and I'm sure that they will be something very beautiful also.
Hoş geldiniz AfroTurk. Burası Afrika Kültür Evi'nin standı. Afrika Kültür Evi 40 ülkeden el işi ürünlerinin de yer aldığı bir yere sahip şu an. Biliyorsunuz Sayın Hanımefendi Emine Erdoğan 2016 yılında kurdu Afrika Kültür Evi'ni ve dünyada örnek olabilecek bir yere dönüştü. Çünkü kültürel diplomasi örneği diye adlandırabiliriz burayı. Hem kadınların yaptığı, farklı ülkelerden yaptığı el işi ürünleri görebilirsiniz burada. Aynı zamanda da ASHOM'un, yani Büyükelçi, Afrikalı Büyükelçi eşlerinin kurduğu ASHOM'un 10. yıl dönümü. O sebeple de Millet Kütüphanesi'nde 3 gün boyunca yer alacak etkinlikler olacak. Bunlardan bir tanesi de tabii ki ülkelere göre hem el sanatlarını görebilecek insanlar, burayı ziyaret edenler, hem de halk oyunlarında giydikleri kıyafetleri görebilecekler. Çok renkli ve hem Afrika gününü de Afrika günü etkinlikleri kapsamında kutlanacağı bir yer olarak buraya davet edebiliriz.
The program is so wonderful, well organized. You can see from one country to the other, everything is in order, well displayed. You can see beauty of Africa. Africa is very beautiful, and Africa is great. It's a great nation. So all the things we are doing, you see all of us, we work in unity. Africa will move in unity, and we will stand. God will help us to stand. Thank you very much.
Bonjour tout le monde. Je m'appelle Fatima, je suis la Sénégalaise. Lui, il est mon mari. Il s'appelle Ibrahim. Nous sommes ici pour présenter le Sénégal, pour vous montrer nos tenues traditionnelles. Ça, c'est le monument de la Renaissance. Avec beaucoup de trucs ici, il y a des chaussures, les chaussures traditionnelles. Tout ça, ce sont des utiles traditionnels pour le Sénégal.
Thank you so much. ASHOM has been so supportive in showcasing our cultural heritage. The things that you have seen here are part of what makes the Zambian culture. And in coming together as African countries, we are showcasing what brings Africa together. And ASHOM has played a very pivotal role in bringing us together in one space so that we can collaborate, interact, and learn from one another. And so far, so good. We are learning a lot from each other. We are spaced by distance, but when you come in a space like this, it is easy to interact. As you can see, we have been brought in one space, and we are learning a lot from each other. What is not found in Zambia, I can find it in Gabon. What is not found in Zambia, I can find it in Zimbabwe. So by so doing, we thank ASHOM for the job well done.
I'm Barbara Mukoki, Trade Officer at the Zimbabwe Embassy. Yes, so first of all, I would like to appreciate ASHOM efforts in cooperating with the Zimbabwe embassy, African embassies in Turkey. The hosting of this exhibition in the sidelines of the Africa Day celebrations has given an opportunity for Zimbabwe in particular to showcase what it has to offer in terms of cultural, cultural things. Here we have our cultural Zimbabwe musical instruments. We have our cultural wares. That we are here to showcase in Turkey. So it's a platform that extends even to economic cooperation with Turkey amongst ourselves as Africans.